All right, so here's a quick little rabbit hole. Here's the rabbit hole of the day. I'm listening to this song for some reason. The song before this "On My Way" song has been stuck in my head from somewhere. So I went and I watched it, and this video isn't really a review of this video. Come on, Ed. But I mean, it's a great song. I'm sure if it plays, this video will be cut down. So if you want to go listen to it, just go listen to it from their channel. And as all things, if you're genuinely curious, you want to know a little bit about, I guess, the people and the things involved. So it looks like, I mean, I'm not a this has been a mainstream song. How many views? It's actually not that many views for a song. 16 million views from 5 years ago. So either way, it's a house techno song. It looks like this is their artist page, and then it's this whole little short film where it looks like these guys are fighters, and they're in like Russia or Eastern Europe somewhere. It looks like, and then they have these guys that are, they're telling one to win, one to lose, and then they end up saying, "Hey, I guess spoilers. If you haven't seen this music video, go watch it." And then they say, fuck it. Where are you going? They say, no, forget it. We're not gonna get pimped out. We're gonna go do our own thing." So they end up, instead of one losing and one winning, they decide, you know what, we're gonna both be winners, and we're gonna take the money. So somehow they take the money. I don't know, from here. So here they're doing the fight, and then they both end up having the money. And then this is one of the, what, I don't know what they're called, fight managers. They're pimps, essentially they're pimps, for fighting. I don't know how else to describe it. So then they find them, and then they start running away, and then it says "to be continued." I'm like, oh, that's a great little thing to put on a music video. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. So what would be the next smart thing to do is to have, well, the next video. Unfortunately, this was 5 years ago, so this movie's kind of already played out. So then it's this whole. So this was the next one. I don't know if this was the next one. YouTube told me it was the next one, and I mean they're a few months apart. March 2015, and then The Sun is Shining. So I don't know what the next one after On My Way is. I just went by it being, up next. So either way, I start going down this rabbit hole, and I'm like, well, who are these guys? I'm like, their music's pretty cool. So do the whole right click in Google, and then we see this Ackwell, because Axwell, he's using this like symbol here, and then somewhere in the first film, I guess, music video, right? I mean, it is at the level of a film. I mean, they have a fight scene. It's like a little mini Fight Club movie, you know. So I mean, good on them. They did good. And then, oh well, at some point they curse, and then when he cursed, they bleep out the curse word using that little symbol, which I guess is like the delta symbol or so, right? What is this? Search for, what is that? Lambda. Sorry, I'm not up on my Greek alphabet. So it's lambda. So lambda is his symbol. I guess their symbol. So what I knew from the outset is, I mean, just based on the video, and I mean, I guess I should have known this no matter what. But either way, that there's two of them. That Axwell Ingrosso, and if I'm just butchering the pronunciation, I apologize. But that's not one dude, and then I think these are the two dudes. So then when you look them up, I mean, this is all, if this is all incredibly interesting. But no, so you go and so yeah, it looks like those are the dudes, right? That's the one dude and that's the other dude. So they're in their own music video, which would make sense. And it's like they're, instead of them losing to the man. Like they're both losing, even though one's quote unquote winning. They're like, nah, screw it. We're gonna. Oh, don't strike my video. Open the door, even though it doesn't matter. So, little detour. This channel that you're watching right now. Let's see if you search Rick Troutner YouTube. Here you go. Congratulations are in order. A round of applause. Well, we've hit 5 subscribers. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I had a video hit 50 views. 59 views. Let's see. What are people? I don't want to click on it. 4 likes. Look at that. No one's hating on the video. No comments. 4 likes, 50 views. So thank you for watching that video. I was editing it and I'm like, man, editing it is a lot of work. So let me just put it up. And that's what I did, and people are watching it. I hope it was helpful. And I have a bunch more stuff about the laptop to come out with. So either way, just to wrap this up. So this Axel and Grosso, it was these 2 guys. And then what was funny, that the punchline of this whole thing, I'm like, okay, great. Axel, I'm like, well, this is, the production, the quality of this is great. I mean, it wouldn't take much per se outside of the actors. Let's see. I mean, they have that one scene with a bunch of extras. So here they got a bunch of extras. But I don't know where this was shot. If this was shot in like Atlanta, Georgia, in some decrepit part of Atlanta, Georgia, then you're probably paying each of these guys like, I don't know, $100 for the day or something like that, for them to all show up. Like, this guy has a shirt off, he's get a shirt off bonus. This guy has a shirt on, he gets a shirt on bonus. And so I guess that would be one of the more expensive parts. Other than that, someone with a, let me see, am I using the right audio for all this? Yes, I am. So if you like the quality of this audio, I'm actually using a little software called RTX Voice. And if you have an NVIDIA, it may be any kind of graphics card, or it may be limited to the 10 or 9 series and up. I don't know. But if you go look this up, you can see how to download it. And this is something I learned about that is available to the NVIDIA graphics cards nowadays, which is pretty cool. And it apparently gets rid of the background noise using some kind of AI, so it's better than just normal noise reduction. I don't know. If you like the sound quality of the video, leave a comment, say it's great or that thing is terrible. It sounds like you're talking out of a tin can and I can't even understand what you're saying. So depending on what it is, like, dislike, it's all good. um that should be the name of the show. Welcome to the show. So this guy, or the show, it should be all the things. That's how you can get away with it. See, if you call a show all of your thinking links, like the things that people use that haven't mastered out of it, or edited out all of the kind of throwaway phrases, kind of, and like, and so, and if you call the show all those things, so, and, like, kind of, you can then get away with saying those things because it's the name of the show. So every time you say it, it's just a reference or a callback. So as long as it's referred to later. See, it's when people try to hide it. It's like, oh man, I said and so, and I tried to hide it. But nah, screw it. We're just gonna call the show that. So every time we say it's a callback. So this video, I don't know how much it costs them to make. It's a great video. So somebody with a good camera, I would say you'd be able to do this quality. You know what camera got me interested in recently, and it's been out for a little while? The Canon EOS R. I want to get this camera. If you have this camera, tell me, not the 1799 one. No. Why do they make it hard to find? Why do they make this camera hard to find? So if I go Canon EOS R, so if I Google it, it's giving me the same stuff. But if I go to, all right, and I go to Canon USA, and then you go down and you see where can we buy this? Why are they making it so hard to buy? $17.99. What are they doing? Is it the RP? Is it the RP? Welcome to the show. EOS RP. Okay, it's the RP. So a full frame mirrorless camera. The mirrorless isn't. The full frame is what's really cool. The mirrorless is fine. I mean, it's great, but I think this is probably one of the best value for your dollar cameras on the market right now. Change my mind. Prove me wrong. I want to get this camera. I haven't tested it, but based on the features it has, I'll tell you the main features that make me like this camera. Full frame, less than $1,000. You know, by a penny. Really, it's more. And you have to get a lens, unless if you have a Canon lens. So, but the body only. I mean, I see what they're trying to do, but probably out the door. How much is a Canon 50 millimeter lens? Canon the 1.8. Available from these sellers. Used like new. What? Here's another great resource. And nobody's sponsoring this video. Nobody cares. So camera, Keh. I don't know if they pronounce it Keh or Keh, but Keh is the sound that it would be. Keh camera. Keh camera. They sell used, and there's plenty of sites that do this, but I've actually bought from Keh, even though it was years ago. But Keh camera, they've since completely revamped their site. They used to have a very old looking site. Keh camera, they sell used lenses and they tell you the quality of the lens, and you can buy used lenses for cheap. Now, you would say cheap. We're looking at $13,000 lenses. These aren't cheap. What are you talking about? And again, I haven't shopped on here in years, but there's this interesting thing that you can do with K and lenses, where lenses, there's, I guess, if you were to say what are some of my interests, you know, hobbyist type interests, it's photography and videography. It's car engines, and whenever I can, I try to do some repair on a car. I mean, I don't like to do it, you know, per se, the physicality of it, but it at least interests me, and I've learned a lot about the car engines and things like that just from being forced to do repairs. And I mean, it's interesting. The good thing about car repair is the critical thinking part of it. The bad part about car repair is the physicality. Like, if you're doing it in a tropical place, for example, and when you're trying to move that hard to move bolt, and you have like 10 mosquitoes biting you, and you're sweating and it's dirty, and all those fun things. So the actual, oh, okay, this bolt needs to be unscrewed, and then being in a hot place with mosquitoes makes it, that's the pros and cons. Pros and cons. You know, there's pros and cons with everything. But if you go to K and you're in the market for a lens, they have these super expensive lenses. Can I sort? And they price descending. No wonder. Why would you price ascending? So what's the cheapest lens? Is this all the lens? Are they just like fuck it? And they're doing what? Control grip. Let's see. Lens type, lens mount. So let's make it for Canon, so we actually get lenses. Canon EOS RF. So what is this? Did Canon come out with a new mount on the lens? Damn it. Canon, where to buy? Add to cart. So you can just buy it straight from Canon. Fuck it. Fuck it. RF mount compatible with RF lenses. Oh, and EF lenses. Oh, here we go. They already know. People are like, you mother. Engineered to work seamlessly with RF lenses, the EOS RP also maintains complete compatibility with EF and EFS by using one of three. Um, when using EFS lenses, the EOS RP even crops automatically. They're saying that's so fucking cheery. No, you bastard. The whole point is the full frame. So you're going to want to at least walk out with a RF. And I just jumped to the 50 millimeters because that's a good mid range and you could get it for cheap. And you're going to have the least obstruction. That's a good lens to test. I mean, you could see how slim and light. So what freaking STM lens? No, so we can't do Canon. Yeah, we can do Canon RF lens. Stop it. Canon RF lens. 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 So 50 millimeter. How much? How much are you juicing everybody for Canon? Canon. RF 50. 21.99. No, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, Canon? What are you doing? What are you doing all of this? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, so well we know here. Let's see. RF. Let's go to K. I'm looking for like $100 lens. But the 50, that's why the 50, because it uses the least amount of glass. So instead of putting more cheap glass in front, Canon R. Where's RF? I saw RF. Don't do this to me, Canon. Don't do this to me. Canon R. Rangefinder bayonet? Damn. RF. Where is Canon? Is it just the Canon R? RFLFD uncouple. What? Let's just do those two. All right. Do I have to apply the filter? Apply filter. Boom. What do we got? Body cap? Not the cap. Man. R lens. See, that's on an RF. So the R lens, I mean, you could just get an adapter. But this is the out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Don't show me if it's out of stock. In stock. What is wrong with you? All right. No, 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 no. So they don't have clear all. Oh, man. Apply filters. What are you doing? So where do they? Well, they used to have, and sometimes they have those Canon R lenses, and then you just get the adapter. Why can't I get rid of those filters? Oh, apply. You apply it down here. Look, they're making it easy, not making it harder on myself. Nikon, in stock, price ascending, or relevance. Why are they doing price descending? Look at that. It's like, how much is that camera? Price descending. Product type. Lens. 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 Why is it all the other things? Lens boards, lens cases, lens converters, lens mount adapters. Why not just lens? Am I stupid or is this zoom lenses? Oh, they have the type of lenses. Oh, you brought prime, 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 prisms, finders. This is raising my blood pressure. Prime, prime lenses. Where lens converters, lens mount adapter, lens shades, light modifiers. What? What? Non-manufacturer zoom lens. Why? What is this? What is this? What is this discrimination to? Why? How do they have prisms and not prime? All right, maybe it's here. Canon, shot by top brands. Let's go, Canon. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm doing some interlude music while that loads. That watch that gets, if that gets copy stroked, copy striked. Sigma, Zeiss, Fujifilm, Leica, Contact, Sigma, $25. So are these things in stock? What is going on? Why can't I see the images? Why are there no images of these lenses? Used Canon lenses. Oh snap. Price descending. Price ascending. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you changing it, or are you just? Oh, but that just makes it Canon brand lenses. So frustrating. Price relevance. Now it's updating, right? 14,292, 24 to 105, f4 to 71. No, we can do better than that. EFS, no RF, 24 to 240, 4 to 63. That's not bad as like a 715 to. Can we just do price? Can we just put a max on the price? Price 0 to 199. That's what I'm talking about. Apply filters. 187 to 242. ESF 55 to 50. EFS 18 to 55. I don't want EFS. Lens mount. EF, EFM, EFS are they don't have the RF. What? And I've seen RF lenses. What? I like this. This is nice. Boom. Shakalaka. EF. It is EF. So let's see. How much is the adapter? So what is the EF to RF? So let's add this to the cart. Oh no. Well, they don't have. Well, it's the Canon RP. And let's see if they do the bundle. They should do the bundle. No. They don't have the $9.99 one on 999. They don't have the $9.99.99 one on Amazon. Jesus. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Add to cart. What? What? Okay, so you would get that. So then how much is the stupid mount? Your stupid mount. EF mount adapter. Variety, yeah. Compatibility. Drop-in filter mount adapter. Control, oh, that's cool. Oh, you control ring mount adapter. What? Oh my god, so many things. Network video solution. Cameras and lenses. No. Adapters. Adapters? Does adapters get their own? What are you doing, Canon? What are you doing? Oh. Cameras and adapters. Wireless file transmitters and adapters. Okay. No, lens adapters. Can't you just search lens adapter? I don't know why they didn't have links to it on their website. Like that's something people are gonna need. Like your people that have been using Canon for years, and it's been EF, EORRF 224 to 240. What? control ring EF to EOS R. EOS R. What? The EOS RP. They came out with this whole new line. These bastards. EOS R. EOS R. Okay, so how much is the control? Similar, the control ring lets you expand your lens compatibility. Why? Why would I want the control ring adapter? For the EOS R system. So that's their full frame mirrorless. Got it. The RF series lenses, optional mount adaptive compatibility, and a game changing ARF lens mount. Hard. Yeah. Game changing fucking mount. Similar to the mount adapter EF EOS R, the control ring mount adapter lets you expand your lens compatibility when using the EOS R camera, but with an added control ring for additional customization. Attach any EF or EFS lens to the EOS using the cold control ring mount adapter without losing the control ring you'd have with an RF lens to control numerous settings and functions for fast and smooth performance on the go. It even comes. So what things can you control? Even comes with a clicking mechanism that delivers easily perceptible feedback, which can be removed for a fee to provide more. What? If preferred, featuring a matching design and resilient dust and water resistant controlling mount adapter, the EOS is a no compromise way to incorporate. What? Mount adapters, control ring provides quick access to camera functions. I don't understand. What is this? What is this control ring? What world are we in right now? Reimagine, discovering, introducing. Oh, these people. These canon people. Operability. So they're going hard. So oh, this is a great lens. So I guess then how much is it? How much is this? $299? No. 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 Prime. I'm just skipping past the sponsored ones. All right, who's selling this one? Is this by Amazon? Viltrox. So how much is the Canon one? Just international model. Were they removed from the Amazon store? Autofocus. Body adapter. The JJC. The JJC. Okay. And do they have it? Mount adapter. Okay. $76. All right. So 1,300 probably out the door with everything. It's like 1,200. So if we add this lens and that 40, see, that's a good, the 40 is nice. And the slim 40 is nice. And it's the least amount of glass. Like there's not that much glass in that little slim lens. So you're not putting that much in front of the lens. And when you're doing a cheap lens, the less glass that's in front of your sensor, the better. I didn't add that other thing to the cart, right? So if we did, can we add this to the cart? Is it add to wish list? Currently out of stock. No. You got to stop showing things that are out of stock. This is the e-commerce store critique channel. Welcome to the e-commerce store critique channel. Complete cameras. Show me things that are in stock. Do not show me things which are out of stock. Where are these filters? Oh my god. In stock. Yes. We're showing me more things that are out of stock than things that are in stock. What is the matter with you? All right, where is there a next page? How do I get to the next page? There we go. So you don't have any lens adapters. You bastards. All right. So add to cart. 199. Oh my god. So how much is just a 50R lens? 40 millimeter RF lens. How much? How much? Here we go. Bingo. No. No. You don't have the Slim 40 in RF? Oh my god. You don't got the Slim 40? The Slim 40. 40 EF. So you got to get the stupid 179. So you can get that over here, right? Right, K? 40 millimeter Canon, right? So 123. So you can save a little bit on your lens, and that's why you're getting that lens to get it cheap. And this is in stock, right? For the love of God, 52. Does that mean it's in stock? Do they have 52 in stock or no? Add to cart. So boom, you can actually add that to the cart. So you get one of the, oh, it's in excellent condition. What's up, baby? What's up? All right. And then you get the mount. So maybe you could use this mount. 50, $54. So now you're at less than $200. To a tax, you'll probably be just under 1,300. No, just the body. Proceed to cart. You don't have a remove button right there, Canon? Or I can't just remove it from the cart there so I could stay on the page and buy more things from you, Canon? 199. Whoa. 190. You pay. Oh, because I got two of them in stock. Got it. All right. Remove. Boom. Boom. So remove. Remove. Get out of here. Get out of here. Skedaddle. All right. Does this have? It has some good reviews. Back to results. So let's free shipping, lens adapters and converters, 4-star and up. Ba-dum. Let's see. Straight up Canon. How much is the Canon one? All right. EOI compatible. Available from these sellers for, drumroll please, $299. Go yourself. All right. Back to results. Let's go. Hippity hop. Clear. Clear all these out of here. Goodbye. All right. So you go with some. Look at that. Viltrox. Viltrox is like, you know what? We know it's expensive. We know you feel that pain. And we got something for you. We got, look at that. I could get 3 of these. I could go through 3 of these Viltrox FN adapters for the price of one Canon adapter. Pop a little Slim 40 on there with an RF, and you got the full frame experience. Because I don't think EF shouldn't get cropped. The EF shouldn't get cropped. That should be like the full thing. And why is full frame important? 2 reasons. One, you can see more. So how does sensor crop work? Just Google it. A 50 millimeter lens on a camera with a 1.5 crop factor APS-C sensor, which is what the EFS is, gives a field equivalent of that of a 75 millimeter lens or 35 millimeter film. So it's just cropped. You're getting less image. And because you're getting less image, it's as if you're shooting at a higher aperture. So instead of shooting at a 2.8, you're shooting at a 4. Not exactly. It's not to scale like this seems like it is. But there's a difference, which means that you have less bokeh. And what is bokeh, if you are not aware? Bokeh is this beautiful shit right here. So how out of focus bokeh? Oh, it's not bokeh, it's bokeh. Bokeh. Whatever. how much of this shit you get in the background of your thing. So if you're not a photographer and you don't have a camera around, or you just don't know, if your vision isn't 20/20, I'm sure in your life you've needed to squint. So what you're doing when you are squinting is you are raising the aperture. Let's see, do it squinting. If you're like this lady and you're squinting, what you're doing is you are, or like this lady, look, this lady's squinting viciously. You are she's viciously squinting. You are raising the aperture. We're just like Google's such a this is how talk shows should go. So instead of just talking nonsense, just the aperture. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this beautiful image. So as you raise the aperture, look, this lens is squinting. At an f1.4, it's wide open, baby. It's like it's if you go in your bathroom and it's pitch dark and then you turn on the lights and you look at your eyeball in the mirror, you'll see it go whoop, wow. Or if you look at your pet, your cats do it, but instead of it being round, it's like the eye of Sauron, right? Whoa, eye of Sauron. Yep, it's like a cat's eye. That's the real bad guy. It's like a kitty cat that didn't get its food. A cute little kitty cat. That's like the main antagonist. I guess who wrote Lord of the Rings? J.R.R. Tolkien. He had a vicious cat that just would always claw him and bite at him and just generally make his life miserable. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna create a whole world of hobbits and trolls and ghouls and whatever and wizards and shit. And they're all gonna be just, and I guess he had a ring. And cats like shiny things, so the cat made him lose the ring. Like the cat played with the ring and it went down the drain. And it and then when he had a wife, J.R.R. Tolkien had a wife. I don't know anything about J.R.R. Tolkien. Maybe he was gay and he never had a wife. I don't know. But either way, so he had a wife in this alternate reality. This is like Inglorious Bastards. There is there's a reality that happened, and then there's this story. So he had a wife and he had this cat, and the cat, he would, that as you do when you go and you take a shower, you take the ring off. Some people do, people don't. So he was taking a shower, or taking a bath or whatever, and the cat would come into the bathroom and start playing with the ring. And one time he batted the ring, the cat batted the ring into the tub, and it went down the drain, and then he lost the wedding ring. And his wife came home and was like, where's the wedding ring? And he's like, the cat drowned the wedding ring. And she took that as like the dog ate the homework. Not a very good excuse. And he lost his wife and he lost everything, and he vowed that day that he would get his revenge on a cat. So that's how Sauron came about, and why it looks like a cat's eye. So there you go. You can take that one for free. So the aperture, so when you squint, you do this. So a cropped sensor, and what you can see. Now, what does it say about this stupid camera? EOS RP body, right? Mount adapt is adapt. Where was that page that I was on? Features. Full frame, CMOS. Either way, this is a killer camera. So get this camera, get this adapter, get this lens, and then let me know. And something that you should always get for EOS RP AC adapter? You should get for every camera. If you're camera shopping right now, just search the camera model's name and the AC adapter. And look, this one, that's great. They made a bunch of these work on the same thing. So get this adapter, and because then, more likely than not, you don't have to worry about battery life. So if you're on an extended shoot, you do some cable management and you just plug the freaking camera into the wall and then it's not going to go bad. So get that. Boom. Where's the history? Does it show me my history, or since I'm not signed in, it's not going to show me? Um, no, no. It won't show me the history? Well, maybe it's in this history. Yeah, there we go. So you get that, and then is the Canon site still open? No. No camera protection. We're cowboys out here. We're just, roll the dice. All right. So 125 and the 999. So yeah, it's going to be probably just above 1200 because of the tax. The tax is like 6-7%, so it's 60-70 bucks. So that's going to put you right at 1200, and you're like, oh, and the lens. Fuck. The lens. There's nothing in my cart. You didn't save my cart? Yeah, you did. So plus the 123. So you're at, yeah, now you're at, so you're at 999 plus 125.99 plus 123.83. So you're at 1248, and then, plus, let's just call it 70 bucks. 1318. $1,300. You got a full frame sensor camera with a lens that can do a lot of different things. I mean, obviously, if you have more money, get a zoomer lens. Now you can also, let's see, they had zoom lenses. They were just giving me a hard time about this stupid lenses, used camera lenses. So we have category. Other lenses. Used. Is this just all? Are you doing any brands? What are you doing? Used medium format, used mirrorless camera. What is that? What is that? So you could be on here for freaking hours. The Leica mount EF. Baba booey. Oh, look at this. What are we getting to now? Apply filters. That's great. It puts it up there. Whoa. We're looking at adapters. What? Lens mount. Canon EF. Do I have like price selected? What are you doing? So I don't know. Just go with that. Go with that. And let me know how it is. Send me a review. How about that? Or if you're interested in me getting it and doing the review, then get in contact. I'll send you where you can send the money, or you could ship the camera. Hey, how about that? So I'll gladly do a test on it, and we'll go from there. But that would be a banger camera if you're doing blogging or whatever the F you're doing, you could use it. So I don't know what this video started as. I don't know. We just kind of went down a couple rabbit holes. Oh yeah. Oh man, this is where this video started. On my way. Techno song. Boom. So I searched for these guys. I was like, no, don't show me an ad. Like these guys, search Google. Some of these guys. And I'm like, okay, so who's their label? And it seems like their label is Def Jam. Now, Def Jam has like a hip name. It sounds like, in the streets, kind of cool name, Def Jam. And Def is spelled, is Def on itself a word? Look at this logo. It's like street art. It's cool. It's hip. Def Jam. Def Jam. Def. Search Google for Def. Def. Excellent. Oh, shit. Damn, they just threw the English on me. What? They just threw the English on me. Def means excellent. That's some shit. Where did it come from? Jamaican English. Def Jam, man. Def Jam. Def. Def. I don't know where it came from. That's probably offensive. But if you're wondering why I'm doing it, there's this radio talk show from back in the early 2000s on a radio station in London called XFM. And on Saturday afternoons, Ricky Gervais, the comedian, and starred in the original UK office, and Stephen Merchant, the co-writer on that, and then this producer from the radio show that progressively got more and more involved as like a speaking part in the radio show named Carl Pilkington would do this weekly show, and it ended up being a comedy show. I mean, I guess it was billed as a comedy show, being from these two comedy people, and it was admitted that it was very lazy at times, and so they ended up, since Carl Pilkington kept on getting more and more involved in the show, he would start creating features, which are segments to fill up the radio show's time. And one of those segments was build Rockbusters, and Rockbusters was, and admittedly in the show, taken from a British game show called Blockbusters, which is like a Jeopardy like game where you would get a series of letters and then you would have to guess what they meant based on a clue. So the producer Carl would come up with these clues, which would often get ridiculed for not making sense, or being that the goal was for the listeners, to call in or email in with their guesses of what they thought the clue and the initials made up a band name. And Carl would oftentimes come up with clues that the it would be some kind of story, and the story would sometimes involve a, as he quoted as saying, a Jamaican fella pronouncing the word. So instead of the word, if their name was Michael or Steven, the each syllable would be like a different part of a word, and to make it work, he would say that it's a Jamaican fellow. More often than not, it was a Jamaican fellow. Sometimes it was a German fella or a Scottish fella, or whatever the case may be. But he would say a Jamaican fellow, and one of them, it was like the band's name was Crystal Berg, and the clue was a Jamaican fella saying Christ the Berg, like the iceberg. And it was promptly ridiculed as not making sense. So Def Jam being a Jamaican English, that's almost like a Rockbusters clue of it being a Jamaican fella saying the music show was too loud. It almost made you what? And that would be deaf, and it was a Def Jam. Def Jam. There's your Rockbuster clue. Okay, so Def Jam Recordings. So it sounds hip, right? Def Jam Recordings, and it was founded 1984, 36 years ago. So Rick Rubin and Russell Simmons. So that's like their Rick Rubin's Rick Rubin. Look at that beard. That's a magnificent beard. And I mean, Def Jam is huge, huge. Like they've signed some of the biggest artists, of modern times. Headed by producer, current artist Justin Bieber, Logic, Big Sean, Kanye West, Nas, 2 Chainz, Tiana Taylor, YG, Davies, Jeezy. Jeezy, who's Jeezy? That's Jeezy. All right. Formerly Young G. Yeah. That's why I was confused. I had heard of Young Jeezy, but now he grew up. Young Jeezy's no longer young. He's at some point there he said, "Hey Young Jeezy, you're how old is he? You're going on 40 now. I just a thought. Maybe you're no longer Young Jeezy. Maybe just go with Jeezy." And he's like, "Nah, man, I'm still young." And then at some point he came around and he's like, "Everyone, he had a press conference. I'm here to announce that I am no longer Young Jeezy, and I am just Jeezy. I will be taking no questions, no questions, please. Thank you." All right. So Def Jam, Def from X. So essentially, what they're saying is that they're excellent jam. So if you the definition, excellent jam. Now, what is jam? What is the definition of jam? Jam. Jam, jam. Oh, oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. No 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 no. All right. So Def Jam, right? Def Jam. Oh no. It's got bigger. Right. This is meme building time. This is meme building time. Open with Def Jam. Def. What is this font? What is this font? Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. You know why? You know why? Why did I just squeal out at fucking a font? So most readable font. Boom. That's why. Because I had just recently searched this and I was wondering, what's a good font? Because I'm editing a video. What's a good font that's easy to read? Helvetica. So these people knew back. That's why there's such excellent jam. Because I was about to do Helvetica. I was. Helvetica. Oh, I don't have Helvetica new black. What's up? Download. Download, baby. Download the font. Download. Whoa. Hello. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. What's up? Boom. Whoa. Hello. Hello. We are doing the memes, everyone. Instead of react, I don't have a Reddit subthread of memes to react to. I'm sorry, I don't. So we got to do everything. We got to do. Wouldn't this be a good jam brand? It's a jam brand. Let's get down to the pixels. Down to the That's a good name for a show. Down to the pixels, baby. Down to the pixels. It's down to the pixels. Look at that. Ooh, we are looking good. We are looking tasty. Jams. Are we not? We got to be aligned down here. That's actually the important one. And then we can go a little bit smaller. Def Jams. Damn, what could you do about this? Somebody should start this, and then Def Jam should sue. Def Jam versus Def Jams. See, look, we're gonna get rid of. Nah, bro, this ain't Def Jams. This ain't Def Jam recordings. This is Def Jams because it's not Def. They're not making fun of the disabled Def Jam recordings. Don't you think that, ladies and gentlemen? Def means excellent. So there's our Def Jams. Now let's group that. Let's put that down here. Let's I don't know how to wrap it. Oh, that's how you do it. There we go. Def Jams. Yeah, they can go photo memes. Let's make a meme folder. There we go, everyone. Our first meme here on the channel. Def Jams. That's it. That's the level of what you're gonna get here is Def Jams. Def Jams. Def Jams. Yeah, this is a work in progress, and I realize it's gonna be too much work, at least for now. So we're just gonna do Def Jams. So Def Jams. Def Jams. You think like, wow, like, you know, they all these street folks, from the Justin Biebs to the Logic. Is there a rapper called Illogic? Illogical? That'd be a good rapper name. If Logic can be a rapper name, Illogical. Big Sean, Little Sean. Cano East. Nas. Nasty. Nasty 2 Chains. Like merge the two together. Nas and 2 Chains have a child, and that child was named Nasty 2 Chains. Tear Anna's Taylor. So instead of it, Tayana, Tear Anna, and then Taylor with an I. YG. YG. IG. Dave East, Dave West. Come on. That's easy. Serving them up. Jeezy, young Jeezy, old Jeezy. Old Jeezy. Old G's. OGs. Jeremiah. Just add an A in there. You know, just go back. You know, the sometimes old is new again. Valley with a Y. Just spell it right. Push a T. Pushati. Just add another T and a Y and push them together. Pushati. I don't know what a Pushati is, but it sounds. Amor, Amorobe. I don't have any jokes for that one. Fabulous, Fabuloso. And he always dresses in purple and smells like your Latin relatives' place. Designer with two eyes. Just make it designer with a Y. Nasty C, nasty D. Nasty F, nasty E. Just keep going down the list. So who owns Def Jam? Like who are the kids behind the kids? Universal Music Group. All right, not so. And then who's behind them? Because they're a global music corporation that's owned by the French. The French. Vivendi. So now Vivendi has got to be the hipsterest of the hipster because they just know. They know what the kids want. And they're in Paris, city of love. They have activities in music, television, film, video games, book publishing, tickets, and video hosting. So what are their origins? From what kind of hip time do they come from? On the 14th of December of 1853, a water company name, Compagnie Générale des Eaux, was created by an imperial decree of Napoleon III. Is that the Napoleon or is that another Napoleon? Is the nephew of Napoleon I. Napoleon III out now. Napoleon III. Twice the performance of a Napoleon 2080 Ti. 3 times the performance of a Napoleon 1080 Titan. The Napoleon Titan. The Titan X. The Napoleon Titan X. Le Petit Caporal. The little corporal. This is why he took over so much shit. Like the people are like, "Oh, you got a Napoleon complex." Well, they literally called him the little man, the little corporal. He led many successful campaigns. Was Emperor of the French. Napoleon dominated for more than a decade while leading France against a series of coalitions during the Napoleonic Wars. He won many of these wars and a vast majority of his battles, building a large empire that ruled over much of the continental Europe before its final collapse in 1815. One of the greatest military commanders in history. His war campaigns are studied by. But how did it collapse? How did the empire collapse? Where did he go wrong? I don't know. That's for another video. I think I'm going to wrap up this video. So, these hip artists and Def Jam, that shit is as against the man. Like, if anybody was the man, like, everybody's fighting against the man, raging against the machine. I don't know. I mean, the greatest military commander of all time, or the founding origins of Vivendi, which now owns that. They're taking over shit. They're taking over the kids. 150, almost 200 years later, they're still carrying on Napoleonic tendencies. So that's the news. That's news. That's the the monkey news, the human news for the day. Thanks for watching.